Welcome, Scorpio. This is your weekly focus for December the 10th through to the 16th, 2018. My name is Tilly. This is Tarot with Tilly, and thank you. Thank you truly for all the positive, loving, supportive energy you send my way each and every day. Thank you truly. Let's turn to the cards and see what they have to tell us about the week ahead. Page of Cups. How beautiful is this? This is when a mentor or teacher could come into our lives, or depending on our life path, we become the mentor, we become the teacher. Absolutely. Love is in the air. We are seeing the beauty around us. Yeah, we're seeing the beauty around us. Things are going our way. Things are looking towards, this is looking towards the future. This is dreaming the dream. This is a close connection to God or angels or spirit guides. So this is a week where you can converse and get answers, get clues, get information in order to move you in the right direction. This is the artist appearing within you. This is the beauty appearing within you, allowing it out. You shine in some way this week. When you walk into a room, the energy lifts in that room. We have the Queen of Cups, so she has been busy this week. She has been busy this week. When we are imagining our future of what we want, our hopes, our dreams, our goals in life, we have to also be very knowing that we are deserving of it, that we are worthy of it. Because our ego will stop us at the moment that we allow doubt to enter that that could be possible for us, that that could actually manifest into our world, become tangible in our world. So I'm getting loud and clear this week that she represents loving ourselves, even the flaws, even the bad things that have happened to us, or the wrong decisions we've made, or where we've landed. We've landed right on our face. We failed miserably. And be grateful for those experiences, because that has made you who you are today. That has molded you into you to prepare you for whatever this magic is that's coming into your life. But you have to understand that you are deserving. You have to understand that you are worthy of the experience, of the abundance, of the joy, of the happiness, of the peace of mind, of perhaps the love coming in. I also get a sense that you need to embrace your talents and abilities in some way. And how to utilize those things into going forward in your passions and dreams. Page of Wands. The landscape is completely barren. Oh, how will you imagine your future? It's like you stand on the brink of your tomorrow. You sit in meditation, or you stand obviously in meditation or prayer or reflection, contemplation of what you truly want to step into, of how to create your abundance or your wealth, or maybe growing your self-esteem in some way. Four of Wands. Building our security, building our happily ever after. This could be where obligations come in, commitments. So be careful about your commitments that you're making, but this kind of tells me that you're on track with your commitments. The only reason I hesitate is because Mercury is still in shadow, even though Mercury is going direct now. New information might come to light for you, or you might have some new ideas or new perceptions to move you into a bigger or better place that you're not seeing quite yet. So go slow, read the fine print, I guess. But here we're imagining the castle. You see that big, beautiful castle in the background? I don't know how well the camera's going to focus in on it, but hopefully it will. And You know, you're imagining that castle. You've got 4 wands stuck in the ground, a little bit of garland hanging off of it, and you're celebrating who you are, your accomplishments, where you are now at this moment. So it's not about looking at the past this week. It's not even so much about looking at the future, although we are imagining the future here. It's a kind of like a knowing that as long as we work together or cooperatively or co-create in some way or just trust in ourselves, that we're on the right path, that we can go forward. We can build whatever we want to build going forward. And there may be people around you right now that want to join into the celebration of what you are creating, what you are inventing, what you are hoping for, dreaming for, planning for. The Fool card. Nobody else has gotten the Fool card, but here it is for you. Wow, this is a brand new path for you. This is a brand new path opening up, or, you know, there's this new sense of freedom or liberation. The Fool doesn't pack any more than he needs to start out on his journey. He's filled with optimism. He's filled with curiosity. He's waiting for the learning experiences to be in front of him. So this card could also represent that we need to celebrate the journey, and it's not the first sign that I've actually gotten um, to celebrate your journey as much as the destination. That we don't need to pack a bunch of things with us and take a bunch of things with us in order to feel like we are going to have that balance or that happiness or that joy, that we can step out of those things and create new joys, new happiness. So a detachment perhaps of some of the things that you have been holding dear to you, now letting them go in some way, moving past them where you don't need that crutch anymore to stand up. It's like you may have broken your leg here, but now you're mended. Now you're healed. Now we've taken the cast off. You don't need the crutches anymore. And yeah, it might be, you know, we might have to go do it slow. We have the Page of Cups and the Page of Wands there telling us that we're kind of in the dream state, or the dream state. It's like being a little kid and imagining your future in front of you. It's kind of like we have to take the blinders off a little bit here and experience what could possibly be if we just expanded the horizon, where we have minimized um, our hope or our dream in some way, that we didn't allow that true belief to come through in our thoughts, in our dream state, in our creative, imaginative energies. And these two cards say it. It's dreaming the impossible, but it's believing that you are deserving and worthy of it. That gives you this sense of liberation, this freedom, this expansion into what you can grow, the abundance you can have. And abundance might be for you love or time or energy, or maybe it's resources, maybe it's the nice shiny things. But you only expect the very best of the best right now. You don't need the second hands. You don't need all the extras. You don't need that one thing in a drawer stuck away because one day you just may need it kind of attitude. We have the Moon card. Strong energy for you. This is realizing the potential of who you are and what you have to offer to the world. It's already in you. It's standing in your truth. It's believing in who you are and what you stand for, where you want to go, your dreams. And yes, it's a lot of your thoughts are to keep you in balance right now, which is a good thing. But it's also where you need to maybe take a risk on you and be cautious about that. Mercury, remember Mercury, okay? Mercury is, so we want to think it through, but opening up the possibilities of how you can allow that freedom for yourself and still keep your world in balance. And you know, I see the mountains there in the background. I usually don't see the mountains in the background, but they're standing strong. in my view of the card this week. So it's about climbing the mountain to your success, to your happiness, to your joy, to that destination, to that goal. And yes, climbing a mountain, it's going to take preparation. It's going to take thinking through. It might even take some very slow, one step at a time movements, but you know that you've got it in you. You know that you can accomplish. One more, the 10 of Wands. By the end of this week, you're going to understand what has been holding you back, what has been weighing you down. The things that you've been maybe putting your time or your energy or your resources into, that there is no value coming back to you anymore. It needs to be somebody else's obligation, responsibility. Or maybe you have just been pushing yourself into this because you felt you had to, because you were asked to, because of whatever reason. And you see now where you can break free. I mean, you're carrying this huge, huge load of wands, and some of them have new growth potential, don't they? There's some buds, there's some shoots coming out, but some of it's dead wood. Something's weighing you down. Something's not allowing you to feel this energy, or it's tapping into this energy where you realize where you need to let go, where you need completion in your life. Maybe it's changing some part of your daily routine. I don't think it's daily routine though. Well, it would have to be daily routine. Your daily routine is everything about you. It could have been perceptions. It could have been where you have convinced yourself that you weren't good enough, or you weren't talented enough, or you weren't strong enough, or you weren't beautiful enough to maybe deserve or worthy. There's those mountains again. Now, how are you going to fill that cup? You're almost looking at it like you're in a daydream kind of state. What are you filling that cup with? And watch it overflow in your mind. That's what this week is about. And by the end of the week, you're going to see where you have been wasting time or energy or resources, and know with the moon card that you already have everything you need inside of you. Until we meet again, remember, I do love you.